Good evening, YouTube. It's Francia back with another video. When God says shorty, go feed the people. Give them something through the mistakes that you made. Be transparent so they won't make the same mistake. He's saying that men can't live off of bread alone and they need spiritual food. And he's also saying that my people perish by lack of knowledge, the knowledge of God, the Holy Bible. He's saying that they're not picking it up. They're not applying it to their life. He's saying that they're not even coming back to me, asking me for any instructions. So you're not my people and you're not my priests. When you call me, I will ignore you. Also, when your children call me, I will ignore you and your children because you're not my people. Okay, so I want to talk a little bit about, first of all, you'll never hear me speak on anything that's not biblical, anything that's not in the Bible, anything that's not doctrine, sound doctrine. What I give you is Bible based, and I might give you a story on the side. Whatever God tell me to be transparent and give you guys something. It's not my opinion. I don't have one. It's not my first choice to do this. I'm doing it only because God asked me to. It's not something that I'm interested in per se. But I will be obedient and do what God asked me to do for his people. So I was thinking about something today. I was thinking about everybody coming to your life for a reason. Everybody coming to your life for a reason and for a season. It's not that you would sleep with everybody that come into your life. It's not that you would be a friend to everybody that come in your life. It's not that you would let somebody hang around you that come into your life. It's for a reason. But that reason is you have to have discernment. You have to ask God, what's the reason why this person want to be in your life? The one particular person that I was thinking about, he was a guy, and he wasn't a really good person, but he was good to me. And a lot of people say, oh, he's not a good person, oh, he's do this, he do that, he's this, he's that. But you know what I know, people treat you how you set them up to treat you. Because the stuff that I was getting and the stuff that he was doing and the stuff that I knew about him was true. He wasn't a good person, but he treated me good. He treated me kind. He treated me with dignity, with respect. Felt safe around him. I know God was protecting both of us though, but I'm just saying I felt safe. I never had to look over my shoulder with him. Treated me with the utmost respect. Never lied to me. Would share a lot. He actually said that I get more time than his people get, that he was with. And it's only because you set yourself up the way you want people to treat you. I didn't play with him. I made him respect me. As a friend, as a woman, as a child of God, I made him respect me. So he knew that he had to respect me, number one. And number two, he knew that I didn't play with God, because he said something to me about it one day. Like, oh, yeah, I see you talk to God. Yeah, and yes, I do. And I don't try to hide it. Never tried to hide anything. Somebody's trying to call me. No, I'm doing a video. The devil is a liar. But yeah, people people do you how you set yourself up for it. Everybody is not to be slept with. Some of it is when God say be transparent and give the people something. This is what he's talking about. Everybody is not meant to for us to sleep with. Some of them are our assignment, because God was telling me, like, some of them is assignments, some of them need guidance. And that's why I was saying, like, he wasn't a good person, but he wasn't bad to me. He treated me very nice. And And I saw a lot on him, and I saw a lot, that he was going through. Never judged him. And that's one reason why he liked me. He was like, yo, I could talk to you about anything. And you can. It's not going anywhere. Um, he was very mannerable. Where people said, oh, he's just a street guy, da da da. He's doing this, he's doing that. He did a lot for me. And, that's something that I wanted to say because, um, people be quick to say something about somebody when, you know, okay, they're doing that and he's struggling with this or he's going through this in life. But what are you doing for yourself? Like, what are you doing? Because, again, he never judged nobody. He never talked about nobody, but a lot of people had stuff to say about him. And that's why you got to be careful who you listen to. Because if somebody have a problem with somebody, I'm not going to be the one to say, oh, I don't like this person because you don't like this person. I'm saying it because if I say I don't care for a person, it's for a reason. It's for a reason I experience for myself. I don't look for other people's to validate a person that I want to be in my life or I want to be around me, you know. So I say all that to say, you guys got to be careful how you treat people. And if somebody is good, because I say this because this could make or break a person. Like, not to go back and tell them, hey, you know what? I really appreciate the way you made me feel. And I really appreciate, how I was safe around you. You always made me safe. And, I really appreciate, how you never tried to change me. And I really appreciate the person that you are. Let me in your life. He didn't have to let me in how he let me in his life. Because a lot of people was around him on the day-to-day, lived with him, and didn't know anything about him. So I say that to say, it's important when you meet people to let them know, because what if that was my last chance to ever say something like that to him? Or what if that was your last chance? What if you didn't get another chance to tell somebody that and they just think they're going through abandonment issues, abandoned issues, drugs, street people doing street people stuff, and they feel like they was never worthy. So why change anything now? You never know the impression you're going to have on a person. So you should tell them why you have the chance. And I always like my brother Marvin used to say, don't wait till it's too late, shorty. Rest in peace, he's no longer with us. But he said, don't wait till it's too late, shorty. Tell them now. Tell them how you feel now. Show them now. And, it's true. Like, that was my oldest brother, and I loved him. And he never told me anything that was wrong. So you never know who's going to, who can you learn from? You could learn from every scenario, every different person. You can't be like, oh, he's a street guy, or, oh, she's a street chick. I can't learn from her. No, you can learn from anybody. God will use anybody to teach you something because, truth be told, he have taught me some stuff. He have told me, this is a street man, you need to go back to the big guy. And I was like, huh? Yeah, I knew God told him to say that to me, because how would he ever know to say that to me? Yeah, you need to go. That sound weak. That don't sound like you. That sound weak. You need to go back to God and see what he's saying concerning that. And I was like, oh, okay. So just like I was teaching him, he was also teaching me. You will be surprised who you can learn from. God will use anybody to teach his children. And I thank God that person was a part of my life. And I thank God that I was able to grow and he was able to grow. And we was able to respect each other's boundaries and, go our separate ways. But I really appreciate that, and that's something that you could learn. That's experience that you can learn on, not an opinion, because everybody have an opinion. You need some solid foundation. You need something solid. You don't just pick up any old thing. You need something with some substance in it, some God in it, some truth, not people, place, things, ideas. You need something that's going to stand for something. So I thought about that today, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go and give the people something through this message, something that I experienced. Be careful how you treat people, and be careful of how you look at people, because just because they look broken on the outside, and just because they look like, oh, they might not be in your category or your type of people, it don't mean they're not good people. And that's the bottom line of this the story that I'm trying to tell you guys. You know, don't judge a book by its cover, because sometimes it might look like something and it's totally something else. It's something I have experienced. It's something that I have witnessed. And I'm glad that I got a chance to experience it. And I'm glad that we're still cool. I'm glad we're still friends. So that was the message for today. When God says, shorty, be transparent and give the people something, because everybody's going through something. And, you know, like today, it was like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And I said, you know what, God, I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it for you. I'm feeding people because you asked me to. It's not what I want to do. It's what needs to be done. And, you know, I said, God, I'll do it for you. If you guys hear us bumping, it's in the hallway or it's upstairs. So I do apologize for that. But I said, God, you know, I'm doing this for you. And I even prayed before I came on. And I said, God, if you want this to be done, it has to be done a certain way. And I know it has to be done through your will. Not my will be done, your will, your Father's will be done. So I was thinking about like not coming on and not saying nothing, but I had to come on and say it because it's important. Somebody needs it. And you might not, it's not for everybody, but it's for somebody, because somebody's going through something right now. Don't ever feel like you're by yourself. God is always with us. And that was the message for today. So don't wait till it's too late. Always share. Tell the person how you feel about them before it's too late. Like, click, share, subscribe, comment. Become part of my YouTube family, where God says, shorty, go feed the people, give them what they need through our experience. And yeah, that's it. So that's what we do here. We encourage here. We don't judge. So that's the message for today. I love you, beautiful people. Till next message. And I'm going to get back on with another message. Stay blessed.